See, I think we're live about now. Hello, everybody. Howard Viva here. We are on our third part of my second run, Pokemon Infinite Fusion. So I guess let's just continue where we left off. It's been about 2 weeks since I have since I've last picked up the save file. So let's just reacquaint ourselves, and by ourselves I mostly mean me, with everything that's going on here. So, our team is a Volcail, Bug and Water, very nice. With Fire and Ice, okay. A Roudo, that is Electric and Rock. A Vigor Edge, which is Normal and Ghost. An Odd Pix, which is Grass and Fire. A Magnetic, which is Steel and Flying. And a Trap Fetch, which is Ground and Flying. Excellent, okay. Okay, still need to get used to the fact that A and B are reversed on this controller. Or, you know what, I literally could change the key bindings, but I will do that later. So, let us get right into it. Where were we? Right, we're in Cerulean City. How many gym bags? Okay, I still have not defeated Misty. So, with that, did I go and get the, I did not go to Bill's yet. Could have sworn I did that. Guess not. Okay, so we're going north then. Okay, I haven't even beaten my rival yet. Okay. Makes sense that this is only part 3, that this is about where things would be. Okay. I was thinking about a different save file that I was playing in my off time, where I've gotten farther. Blaskar. Okay. I'm going to try Icy Wind and... Ah, crap. I don't know why I said ah, crap for that. What if I use Headbutt? Alright, nothing... This is gonna be like an... This is not going to be over quickly. So, you know what, let's just do what works. And they're not smart enough to know that they could literally just keep using Fury Cutter. But it is what it is. Oh, they used the Super Potion. Oh, good for you! I could do that too. See? You wasted a quick attack too. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna waste another Icy Wind. Is it gonna be Fury Cutter? No, it's Bite. Okay. Crap. No! You will not defeat me! I will outlast you to prove a point! Alright. Headbutt. There we go. And you're down. Yeah, you better have leveled up from that. Alright. Ooh. Feint Attack is not a bad move to know. Later, unfortunately. I need to keep Rock Smash around until I get to a very specific point. Polybat, will you switch your Pokemon? Yes! Roudo. So even though Roudo is rock type and therefore might be weak to the water type that this Polybat is, fact is that they're weak to electric. And I think this is otherwise a very good type matchup for me. Yep, see, there we go. Yanchamp. Yes. I'm thinking this might be a jet from Vigor Edge. If it's by Champ, they mean Machamp. That means it's fighting type. Okay. So I'm gonna use Yawn. Actually, let me see here. Do we have any Pokemon that know a move that is not affected by accuracy? Darn it, I don't think we do. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Oh wait, Feint Attack. Duh, right here. Okay. It's not gonna be that effective, but you know what? I'm gonna start with Fury Cutter. Oh no, Fury Cutter's not gonna cut it. Literally... No! I literally misclicked. And this is why you do not have autosave on, folks. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's the wrong save file. This stream is off to a very good start. This didn't happen. Please agree to forget everything that happened within the last 5 minutes. Now, if we can all agree that the last 5 minutes did not happen, then we can start off with a very enjoyable stream, right? Alright. Alright. So let's try this again. I have a little bit of an advantage this time because I know what he's leading with, but... so let's start with like an all-out offensive. Really? Is it because it's part poison type? Is that what it is? Anyway, I'm gonna use Confuse Ray. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, this is what I wanted. Now hurt yourself again. You didn't do what I wanted, but that's okay. We can't... this is not gonna work out for me. I'm gonna have to switch out to Magnetic. Of course. Let's try Spark. Of course. See, I was afraid it might be part ground type, so that wasn't gonna work, but I really should have just tried earlier anyways. Let's see. Yes, I will send for Polybot, I will send in Roudo. Alright. And then once again, we will pull out the good old electric type moves for one hit KO. Okay. So now we're back where we were. Send Volseal. Or Volkeel. Volkeel. I don't know how you say that. Okay. And I'm gonna say Icy Wind. Oh no. Alright. And then what about Ember? There we go. Alright, cool. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp. That's the move that burns, right? You know what? It's more accurate than Poison Powder, so I'm gonna replace it. There we go. Alright. Ooh. I don't remember what Shadow Sneak is. I mean, you're a ghost type Pokemon. It's probably best that you know. I'm very partial to Fury Cutter, but I gotta say, if you're a ghost type, you probably need to know a ghost type move. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right. Follow me. That seems like a situational thing. Let's see. Yeah, Vigor Edge. Yeah, let's send in Vigor Edge. Yeah. Oh, okay. So what we're gonna do? Let's just start off with a Feint Attack. See how much that does. Okay. Got it, you're down. Alright. Anything Bidoof related is probably cursed, if I had to guess. Gust. Right, okay. I don't think we'll be learning Gust. Ooh, Air Cutter. Okay. Oh, it's literally... I'm gonna keep Aerial Ace for now, just because it doesn't have like an accuracy check. So that's more often gonna be useful, but you know, I made a bad call there. I don't know, I'm just gonna have to live with it. So, now that we've beaten the rival, basically a lot of this stream is now going to be well, first let's see what's in the, let's beat Nugget Bridge. But first let's see, okay, we're all in level order here. But yeah, let's beat Nugget Bridge, see what Pokemon are available in the wild grass, and then get to Bill. That'll probably take me a while. I don't know if it'll take me all stream. We shall see. Okay, that worked. Horn. Does Mega Drain work? Yes, Mega Drain works. Abton. Yeah, I figured it was a Magneton thing, so let's use Ember. How dare you! Alright. Right, okay. I can't say that name and play company. Anyway. No, I didn't want to do that again. It doesn't matter, I was paralyzed anyway. Alright, so Confuse Ray. No! Good thing I burned it. No! Why am I paralyzed? Alright, there we go. I confuse you first. See? Alright. Alright. Then, I think it might be resistant to grass because it's electric type. So let's go with the fire type move here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Let's switch odd picks for, Will Khalil. I'm gonna change how I pronounce that like every single time without meaning to. Just that one particular Pokemon's name. Alright. All these Pokemon are like such a lower level compared to what I was expecting. Is Icy Wind gonna do anything? Yes, Icy Wind was exactly correct in this situation. Okay. Icy Wind again? I mean, good enough. But yeah, all these Pokemon are such lower level compared to what I was just fighting with my rival. But you know, I guess the rival was supposed to be sort of a mini-boss, so it makes sense, but you know. No, I like Rest more than I like Encore, so. Alright. Cool, we're leveling up. Cotton Top. Okay. Interesting. What if I use Ember? Right, you're dead if I use Ember. Alright, good to know. Let's see. I think that was it. I think we can... Oh! Oddpix is evolving. I was expecting something a little more, like, out there and weird, but, like, you know, this is fine. This is... don't mind this. Don't mind this. Alright. Glupix. That sounds like something, but I can't put my finger on what Glupix. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna use Icy Wind. How about Ember? I am Bug and... What is my typing again on this Pokemon? Bug and Water, and I know neither Bug nor Water moves. So let us switch in Rawudo. Rawudo stares into your soul, and it finds it lacking. It will feast upon you tonight. You cannot escape. You are dead, for no one's soul will escape the deathly stare of Rawudo. I don't know. Pumpanot. Oh. What if I used Rock Smash? Interesting. What if I use Confuse Ray? Okay, then you become confused. Okay, that's what happens. Oh, sandstorm. Unfortunately for you, I'm part rock, so that's not gonna affect me in any way. So, I'm gonna just keep chipping away at you. And then maybe... Oh, you're literally using chip away. Funny. Cool. Unfortunately, you're not gonna be around to tell that joke much longer, so you're down. Trap fetch. Nice. Crunch. Yeah, I'd like to use crunch if we have the room here. I'm sorry, Fury Cutter. This always happens to Fury Cutter at some point. I'm sorry. A crunch is just a better move. Short term, anyway. I like it when I can get a Fury Cutter sweep going, but in practice it doesn't happen that often. Alright. I think we can keep going. Yeah. So. Oh, 4 of the Nugget Challenge. Prepare for the bomb. Good thing we're not in airport right now, little lady. Alright. So, Doto. Interesting. Does Icy Wind work? Oh, it's not very effective. Ah, crap. Okay. If I use Ember. Oh, that's much more effective. Okay. That is weird looking. Okay. Hidbat. Is it something that's weak to ice type? Oh, I bet it is. Oh, you bet your bottom dollar it is. I don't even know what that saying means. Alright, so let's see. Oh, yes, technique. Technique! Technique! Alright, so let's go. Number 5. Gotcha. Alright. Camper Ethan. Odd dude. Right. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by using Confuse Ray. There we go. Now, hopefully you'll hit yourself. It didn't do that. That's okay. You can get it right next time. But I'm gonna start... Oh. No. Snapping out of your confusion. We don't do that here. No. We don't... There we go. Okay, now you got the script. Alright, cool. Rock Smash. You're dead. Alright. That's how it goes. That how be... That do it be. That do how be it do. Do be and then it's not do be. That is very dubious of a state. Anyway, we are now going to fight the rocket guy. So, oh, I got a nugget. Thank you. What if the bridge was named after that? I just said yes. I wanted to join, but you would not let me. So unfortunately, this is the part where I go Confuse Ray. Okay. So let's see, Rock Smash. For a move that sucks, I'm using Rock Smash surprisingly often. Okay, you snapped out of your confusion. Alright. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Confuse Ray. Alright. So Rock Smash. Okay, cool. And you're out of here. Tearful look. You wanna tell me about the rest of the description? But what it does? It'd be nice to know. I think it lowers attack. But yeah. Ooh, Shockwave. 40. Oh yeah, we're learning Shockwave. Alright. Aerial Ace. I'm gonna stay with Feint Attack for now. Yeah. Quarry Toe. It's Porygon and something. No, I'm not gonna switch my Pokemon. Oh! Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna use Rock Smash. Cool. Past and futures put together. Wait, was that guy literally named Elvis and I just realized? Anyway. Alright. With your ability, you can become a top leader in Team Rocket! Okay. So. Cool. And now, the cops will not investigate that, and he will just stand there forever for all eternity. Because if he goes back to the Rocket base, he will be fed to the Sharpedo, the Golden Sharpedo. Alright. So now, I have only 3 Pokeballs. We need to correct this situation here. Yes, hello, I would like to buy Pokeballs. Thank you. DNA splicers, how many do I have? You must amend the situation. Yes. Yes. This is good. This is good. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I literally have a nugget I can sell. There we go. Much better. Okay. Literally forgot that as soon as I got it. So we're gonna buy some more Pokeballs. Cool. Can never have too many Pokeballs. Except for that one time. Because, you know, exceptions exist, I'm sure. If I say something with, like, a sweetening statement... Oh, it's a Rotom. Yeah, I've never seen one of those before. Alright. I'm looking for something a little unique to this area. Something I might be interested in. Trapinch. Cool. Fortunately, already have one of those. Alright. Anything interesting in here? A Rackoff! No! Okay. So, anything else? A Poliwrath. Now that is interesting. I'm gonna use Rock Smash because that's a weak move. Oh, you used Hypnosis. Too bad it didn't work too well. Alright. Alright, anyway, we're gonna go to the bag. I suspect this is gonna be somewhat difficult, but let's choose the Pokeball. Okay. Oh! What? Alright, so let's see. I forget to... Oh wait, there's a Pokemon that knows Yawn, doesn't it? Oh! Big Edge! There we go. So, we're gonna fight by using Yawn. Right, and then we're gonna slack off because we need a ways to turn. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna use the Pokeball. This is still probably gonna be difficult. Yeah, because this is a fully evolved Pokemon here, and I'm using a friggin' Pokeball on it. This is gonna be tough. But I did get it. What is Mirror Shot? That's a lot less accuracy from like 5 more power. Ah. Cool. So I'm gonna save the game there. Not gonna add that to my party for right now. I'm gonna see if I can find like one more thing in here. I'm not gonna spend like... Has my mouse cursor been there the entire time? It hasn't. You didn't see that. In post, edit that out, or I'll fire you. Cool. You know who you are. So, let's be honest. If anyone's going to be editing this, it's probably going to be me. We don't edit things before we put them up on YouTube if they're just full streams, though. I haven't done an edit in something for like over a year. Let's do Rock Smash and hope that doesn't kill you. Okay. But what if I send out Vigor Edge? If I find a Magikarp, I'm combining you with it. Just saying. Alright, so this is a Pokemon where I can just throw a Pokeball anyway. Because who knows, I might get lucky. There we go. Yeah! Cool. Alright. Well, can you impress me? No. I already seen this. Not impressed. Die. Goodbye. So what's gonna happen now? So I'm going back here. And am I in... Okay. Magnetic should be up here, but yeah. There we go. Cool. Cool. Alright, so we're now going to Bills. Going to Bills, we're going to Bills. We're going to Bills, gonna pay my... we're going to Bills. So, let's see here. Interesting. I'm assuming... Alright, first I'm gonna confuse you. And then Shockwave. Okay, so you're not part ground type. So you're just going to die. Alright. Nice. Alright. So... I'm gonna switch you with Trap Fetched. It's been a while since I've seen you Trap Fetched. But first... Carbos. Okay. Yeah, there's... Right, okay. Anyway. Remobat. Oh, this is not a good matchup. But you know what is a good matchup? Magnetic. That's an extremely good matchup here. Spark! You're dead. Alright, cool. Let's go here. We'll heal. There we go. I'm going to guess you're weak to fire. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're weak to fire. I'm decent. I'll take that. Alright, and just as soon as you arrive, you're gone. Alright, hello, Vigor Edge. Alrighty. Look at that guy up there. He's just waiting. He's just waiting for someone to come to that Pokeball. And then, you know what he's gonna do, right? Yeah, that's right. As soon as I walk up there, it's gonna march right up to me, say, "Hey, do you want to hear about a neat opportunity where you can be your own boss? It's an upside down funnel scheme." Anyway, back up. Ow! You're just throwing that out. Alright, yawn. Ghost is not gonna work, so I'm just gonna use Feint Attack. There we go. And you're down. Slash. Sorry. Alright. Aqua Ring. You know what? I actually prefer that over Rest. So let's gonna switch that out. Violet. Oh, that's actually not a bad name. Anyway, so let's bring up Vulpix. Oh, that's a smile that stares into your soul. Anyway, Ember. There we go. Now I almost want a Violet. I'm gonna say no in this case, even though Feint Attack is a good attack. I need a Grass and Fire attack, and there are other Pokemon that can learn that attack. Alright, nice. So, okay, just keep a bigger edge out front. Nice, okay. So, oh, there we go. They got us. Salapet. The heck? Alright, so first off, I'm going to be using Yawn. Also, this seems like a job for, like, the one Pokemon that knows an Ice-type move. There we go. Icy Wind time. There you go. Ownsaur. Yeah, I think I can use Icy Wind in this situation too. Yep. Yep. Cool. Nice. And 3 trainers up here. Ah, crap. Alright. Alright. It's okay though. We can do this. What does Feint Attack do? Cool. Alright, you're gone. You're donezo. Let's go with Volkeel. Interesting. What if I use Aqua Ring? Cool. What if I use Headbutt? Oh, crap. Okay. But what if I use Ember? Oh, you're dead. Okay. What if I use Ember again? Okay. Alright, cool. Oh, Pokédoll. I didn't know those came in berry form. Learn something new every day. Right.
2023 610 experiment number 32. I will now test the effects of using DNA splicers on a human by using it on myself and this Rhydon. Experiment starting in 3, 2, 1. That's no good. That's no good at all. What? You didn't see that, did you? Okay, I'll admit it. I was conducting research on Pokemon Fusion, but I might have screwed up just a little, you know. I wanted to see what would happen if you combine the DNA of a Pokemon with a human. But these claws are much too big, and I can't operate the cell-separating system to turn myself back into a human. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. I really need your help. So what about it? Help me out here. Alright. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation program. Okay, alright.
Yep, There we go.
Thanks, bud. I owe you one, really. So did you come to see my Pokemon collection? Oh, you didn't? That's a bummer. I've gotta thank you. Here, maybe this'll do. That cruise ship, SSN, is from Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dudes. Why are you going instead of me?
Well, what if I'm an introvert? You didn't ask, Bill. Why are you so inconsiderate, Bill? You just wanted to get rid of your invitation obligation that you didn't want. Alright, buddy. It's late, and I don't want to be here. So, let's use Yawn. Alright, so what if we What if we switch Pokemon? Alright. But now you're asleep, but also you might be part dragon type. Oh wait, no. Whatever. Either way, you're gone. You're dead. You're donezo. You're done your rings. Steetar. Are you weak to fire? Yeah, you kind of have that look about you. You're being weak to fire. Cool. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I'm thinking we should switch out to Gloopix, just in case. That is oh crap. All these people I missed the first time around, they're coming back to haunt. Okay. You are burned now. Oh, I'm so sorry. You are burned now. Alright, cool. You are confused now. Cool. You are mega drained now. Can you stop that? I kind of need the hell. Thank you. Okay, cool. I'm gonna mega drain you again. Oh, you snapped out your confusion. That's not nice. I don't like it. Okay. I don't like Drowlion. I don't like it. It's not the same. Oh. Anyway, Mega Drain. There we go. Here we go. Nice. Lucky Champ. I'm gonna say nah. Alright, cool. We beat Franklin. We beat Franklin to an absolute pulp. Franklin, they had a career, they had hopes, but we just took that all away from them. They're going to go back to their parents' place, rethink their life a little bit, and wonder like where they went wrong, what they're actually good at, or if they want to develop a new skill. Because like this Pokemon training thing, like they put like a full decade into it, and it doesn't really seem to be for them. And you know that happens to people sometimes. Despite our best intentions, happens. And so it can be kind of crushing. But no one really has their life 100% figured out. And Franklin's just discovered that. So if you gotta reinvent yourself sometimes, like there's no shame in that. You go do what you do. Just because your parents told you you had to go this or that, it doesn't mean you actually have to. So let that be a lesson to you. Like, Franklin's parents are disappointed he's not a doctor or a lawyer, but it's like not everyone can be that. Can be that, Bestow. I don't care. Metal sound, that just like lowers. Yeah, I don't need that.
Hello.
Hey, it's John. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna turn on my camera. Oh! For some reason, can you not?
You don't appear to be sharing.
Okay,
on Discord.
I thought I could turn on my camera, but apparently Discord could not see my camera when I'm also using it on Twitch. Whatever.
Oh, cool. I am seeing this setup for the first time.
Alright.
Let's go.
So this is a Kabutos. Yeah. So
it's pretty good.
So anyway,
I'm guessing that's just a that's not like a custom sprite,
Yeah,
But-
probably not.
but still a pretty good result regardless.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Alright, I defeated Lewis. So, what you missed is that I started in Cerulean City, beat my rival, beat Nugget Bridge, went to Bill's place, and now I'm challenging the gym.
Cool.
So, that's what I'm currently doing. My team, if you've not seen them before, this is Gloopix. It started off as an Odd Pix, but it's an Gloopix is arguably a more fun, less dubious name to say. It's a Gloom and a Vulpix. Then we have a Vigor Edge. It's a Vigoroth and a Hawn Edge. Normal and Ghost. So hopefully, let's see. Oh, it's proud of its power. Oh, I thought it said proud of its owner. No, it's proud of its power. Whatever. Does it say what its ability is? Ability, no guard. Okay.
I caught the spray at the tail end of that. That is something.
Yes. Also, hello, Alex.
How y'all doing?
We're doing well. Going through the team, Gloopix, Vigor Edge, and then we have a Volseal, which is like, it's a seal, and I forget the original name of the Pokemon. It's like a Gen 5 Pokemon, I think. That's like, or it's one of the later gens. That's like a bug and fire type. So it's bug and water, but it knows ice and fire moves. And then Trap Fetched. Yeah, and then Raudo.
That's actually that's really good.
I like that. You know what that kind of reminds me of? I mean, I know it's Rotom and Sudowoodo, but it reminds me of like an Earthbound enemy or something.
My enemies. Wacky orange tree attacks you.
That's some haunted Gumby looking stuff right there. And then Magnetic, which is a Togetic and a Magnemite put together. So
Cool.
that is the team. So let us continue. Alright. So we're in the middle of beating Misty. Oh wow. Chorchow. Can I use Mega Drain? Oh crap, I'm confused. But what if I use Mega Drain? Alright, cool. This is difficult, guys. Alright.
Easy game.
Hi, you're a new face. What's your policy on Pokemon? What's your approach? My policy is an all-out offensive with electric-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. I'll let you use 2 Pokemon for the fight. Are you ready, sweetie? Alright, so I'm going to use Magnetic. And then I'm going to use Gloopix. Because it's fire and grass, but I'm thinking, just in case I need the grass, to exploit the grass weakness instead of the electric weakness, it's there. Alright.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna use
Mudsire plus, Mudsire plus,
Quagsire.
the Quagsire. Blah. Why did I say Mud? I'm thinking of Mudkip for no reason.
Alright, so it looks like, we use Magnet Bomb. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, we're switching the Gloopix. But what if I use Mega Drain? Yeah, okay. But what if I use Mega Drain? Alright, cool.
What if you use Mega Drain?
Spinados. No, I'm gonna keep it out. The heck.
Amazing.
We're gonna use Ember here. We're gonna use Ember again, and sorry.
When are we gonna get a bug type legendary? Now that I think about it,
Just combine like Lugia with like, I don't know, what's the first bug
I mean,
type
in
you
like
come
actual
across?
Pokemon canon.
Oh, you know what? That actually meant, yeah.
I think Bug type, at least in the beginning, was meant to be like a beginner or like early game type. Sort of how like Dragon type was supposed to be like a secret end game type. But
I kind of know that, but you know, just for the irony points.
And then the final gym battle you gotta do after the Elite Four is just a bug trainer.
Oh my. Well, I mean, there are bug type Pokemon in the Elite Four. I think the closest. Wait, no, I think there might be a bug type Elite Four, but I don't remember. I don't have the later generations memorized as well. Is there a bug type Elite Four member? I cannot remember.
I don't
Anyway,
recall off the top of my head. But
The
anyhow,
heck is that?
when you get Lugia or Dialga or whichever legendary, just combine it with Caterpie.
I have a Weedle, I think, in one of my save files. I forget if it's this one or not. Talony? Do you see Nigel Thornberry in there? Please tell me you see that.
Actually, I see it now. Now that you pointed it out.
Like, I'm not crazy. That's in there.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna switch to Roudo for this. Roudo's eyes stare into your soul. Yeah, let's try Glupix again, actually.
Are you using a randomizer? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, crap. Was not expecting that. No! Defeat it! There we go. Vigor Edge. Let's go. A Pony Fisk. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, so now we're gonna use Feign Attack. Oh, crap. No! No! Okay, there we go. Alright, that's over with. Back to the Pokemon Center with us.
Actually, you know what the legendary should be, John, for an insect or bug type legendary Pokemon?
What's that?
Insect Queen.
Actually, I forgot what Pokemon... Oh, Hootnix. Forgot I caught one of those. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
If I ever get a Magikarp, I'm combining it with Hip-Hop here. Just saying. Alright, so I have a Poliwrath. I'm gonna wait until I catch something more interesting before...
I like how Poliwrath's specialty is just damp.
Oh my goodness. I think any fighting type who exercises sufficiently will have that ability. Just gonna say.
Oh, I get it. I see what you did there. Great fusion.
It's, okay.
It's something.
That's a lot of them, really. Will Mega Drain work at all? Yes. Yeah, nice.
I wonder if eventually, like, I wonder if there would be some kind of community effort to have every possible fusion be a sprite.
Yeah, that's all
I
I was
mean,
going to say.
since they're like
but
175,000 or something, that might be quite the undertaking, and Nintendo will kill this game before that happens.
I think it could happen if enough people came together and were like,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
only because this game is popular enough, I think enough people would come together and be like, okay, each one of you, let's each one of us do a couple hundred. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
Considering that there are Pokemon fans across the earth, I think one person could do each of the sprites, and that's it.
Alright.
Since it's
Like,
only
come on,
one
that
sprite for
Growlithe
every,
Parasect combo
fusion.
is begging for a custom sprite.
Oh! Cotton Tea. Okay, I'm pretty sure I do not have this yet. So I'm gonna use Sand Attack. Just so I don't have to deal with it attacking me as much.
No Nintendo lawyer in the universe is going to stop me.
Oh my goodness. Said the man who was right before he was stopped by a Nintendo lawyer. Alright. So let's
Listen,
see.
Howard Lincoln ain't got shit.
He was stopped, but 7 more sprung up to replace him.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Rock Smash because I think that's one of the weakest moves I have. Yeah, that'll. Ah, crap! No! Alright, you know what? We're going with Vigor Edge. We're putting a stop to this. Now!
Hit it with Feint Attack.
I'm going to use Yawn. Alright, and then we're bringing out Rawudo again. Alright, there we go. Now we use Rock Smash, yeah! Actually, I think using Rock Smash one more time will destroy it. Oh well, no! Alright, you know what? I'm risking it. Because it knows Leech Seed. I'm gonna just throw a Pokeball at it. Nice! Nice. And with that, we're going to heal again. Piece of cauliflower beat up my Pokemon.
Oh yeah, speaking of like that one Yu-Gi-Oh joke I made earlier, so I did try to play both Pokemon Nexus. I'm sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh Nexus.
I was about to say. Sounds like it would be a Pokemon game.
Yeah, well anyhow, Yu-Gi-Oh Nexus, I have to say the AI is cracked. Like 1 second it's placing on, what is it, maybe one monster, maybe 2 traps, then the next second it's literally doing the most precise and optimal draws from its deck. And if I try to place on a monster, that monster is instantly to the graveyard or banished. Honestly, I don't even know how to play that with the AI just so broken. I at least could get some consistency in Duel Links, despite how bad that sounds. I could at least like last until I got my best monsters on trap cards on the field.
I do feel like that game serves better as like a sandbox type deal, where it's like if you just want to make whatever deck, you know what I mean.
But the thing is, you do have to make sure. What is it? The perfect Yu-Gi-Oh deck. You have a good amount of monsters that can be special summoned. You have normal summon monsters with effects. You have monsters that have like a high amount of attack, or some good ability that just sends higher. Actually, hold up. And you have a hand control. You have like good trap cards, and you have to have You have to also have cards in your deck that, with a single one, you can literally turn around the entire duel. That's the perfect deck.
Okay, I have a question for you. Do you think you can construct a deck that has a decent chance at one turn killing?
You could. If you had like what is it? I know like in a Master Duel you can literally... Well, you can also get
no, Master. I don't care about...
if you have Exodia, or alternatively I only think about it.
I have
not sure one turn win other than Exodia, because like even if you activated all the damage cards you could against the opponent.
Hey,
do you mean like first turn win, like as in like because first turn win is it's basically just placing down, just having a Dark Magician deck, placing down 3 cards, one like I don't know, Magician's Rod, and that's it. You just win the game. There's nothing you can do.
All right, Tyler, we're sorry for making this a Yu-Gi-Oh discussion stream.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm just going to be doing something completely monotonous, so my one Pokemon does not have to know Rock Smash anymore. Because this game, what it does, eventually it gives you items that replace certain, like, HM or TM moves. But it does it by making sure that whatever you're doing is completely tedious using that one move you're about to replace. So you never have to use it on Pokemon ever again. And instead of Geodude, I have Hoothoot in this game. There we go, pickaxe. And that was to be given to this guy over here who lost it. Oh, my pickaxe.
Or the boss gave me a new one. You can keep this one, I guess.
So now I don't have to know Rock Smash anymore. No Pokemon needs to know Rock Smash.
Cool. Was that something in the game?
No, that's only in this game. That was not in the original.
Wow.
Quality of life improvement. You know, I'd make the joke Nintendo take notes, but they probably take this down immediately.
I mean, they kinda already did that to some degree, because like in Sword and Shield, you don't have to teach Pokemon surf, you just have a bike that goes over water.
But that's not as fun. That's really not as fun.
I mean, it's better than making a Pokemon have to learn surf, and then like using surf like 15 times in a row at a certain location before you're given the bike.
Yeah, but it's magical to see your Pokemon just go swimming.
I guess.
If you hop on that surfboard.
I think the happy medium would be to have be able to teach a Pokemon a necessary move. Like if you want to do surf, you don't necessarily have to teach it surf, but just have that Pokemon, you know, have a water Pokemon or something.
Right. Or alternatively, have the main character swim, which is a bit of my problem with like
Although maybe
Legends Arceus. Great game, great concept, but there are a few like quality of life improvements that could have like been in that game.
Yeah, I mean, with Legends Arceus, I think I would have approached it. The fact that it's a dedicated Pokemon for a dedicated thing, I see what they were doing with that, because I kind of going back to what I was saying, they didn't want to fill up your slots with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think there is a happy medium you can strike.
Yeah, considering the fact that only like, 3 of them were actually useful. Or maybe 4 of them were actually useful in the entire, were there 5 like legendary rideable Pokemon you had, right? I think?
Something like that.
Yeah, basically the flying one, could the flying one launch itself up in the air, or did you have to be at a high altitude to do it?
I forget, it's been too long.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Hey Tyler, do you remember in RCS when you had the bird that you could fly with? Did you have to get up to a high altitude, or did it just launch itself into the air?
I think it launched itself into the air to some degree. I think you had to be in a high altitude as well.
Okay.
But
Like a mix between the paraglider and Rivali's Gale from Breath
Okay,
of the
so
Wild.
3 Pokemon out of the 5 are useful. All right, I've just confirmed it. You're basically gonna be using flight, swim, and just climb, and that's it.
It also just feels more special to use, you know, your own Pokemon that you caught to traverse the environment.
Yeah.
I guess, but it's like long term, it always sucks to have to like waste move slots.
Well, that's
Here's an
you
alternative.
may
Just
not.
literally make it a separate move, and that's
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if you heard my suggestion, but my
Oh.
suggestion was as long as you have that type, as long as you have like maybe a large water type Pokemon, you'll just be able to ride its back. It doesn't need to know surf. That was like,
Okay. I guess I missed that point.
yeah, that's okay.
it's better than that's a better idea than a water bike.
Hey everyone, it's a Hoopter.
It's like, and it can offer, rather than you needing to get the HM or whatever, it comes more down to your ability to catch that Pokemon or train up to have a Pokemon that can do that. And maybe they could apply that to things other than traversing water. You know, maybe you can solve environmental puzzles just by having a certain type of Pokemon. That's something I'd like to see in future titles.
Maybe have your Pikachu stand in one spot to power a generator while
Like the anime.
No, I mean, you know, it just powers in one place, and then you just have to go with the rest of your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Maybe do
yeah,
like one for each, and then sometimes go back and get new Pokemon, and then, you know, put others in specific places you can continue.
Yeah.
And then
I
maybe
actually
at
think
the
that's
very end, there's the challenges that you have to win with like one Pokemon, and that's pretty
Right.
much it.
Right. I mean, I actually think
Nintendo, steal that idea, please.
Yeah, I mean, by all means. I don't know if I definitely missed out on a few games, so I can't say if they've already done this, but having it, I think one of the things that makes Pokemon unique is, you know, in any other RPG, a key item, for example, is just something you pick up or something you get from doing a mission, whereas in Pokemon, the Pokemon that can be the key items to progressing, and it always seems like they still fall into old RPG tropes. with Pokemon rather than making it feel like a more organic thing. You know, that's just more my general critique of Pokemon. I feel like from what I've seen, Scarlet and Violet does take some steps towards the kind of Pokemon game I would want to see, but you know, it's got.
I assume it's still got the same. Well, yeah, obviously same gameplay because we're never getting another. We're probably not going to get another Arceus game until like maybe 7 Pokemon games later.
Oh, it would be. I imagine it's going to be another Legends game. I would be shocked if they don't do another Legends game.
Yeah, they really should. That's literally all they literally need to do is just. I
heard rumors that we would get like a Legends Stellaby or something like that, but I don't know how true that was.
Yeah, I heard those rumors as well. At this point, unless I hear something official, that's just a bunch of fan excitement.
Yeah. I another Legends game does make sense though. I don't know how they don't continue doing that type of game.
Yeah, I do think they need to add something to it though. At some point,
I think it's basically
because
what is
the gameplay loop does start to feel a little stale, monotonous after a while.
Yeah.
So
again, going back to my suggestion, they can integrate the Pokemon more with the environments and make more puzzles that, again, rather than you getting a key Pokemon or you getting this legendary that lets you do this thing,
hold on. Can we stop for a second? What is that Pokemon design?
It's a Wywag.
It's like, what is it, the bottom of, I guess, a whale Pokemon, right?
It's a whale. It's like a Wailord and a Poliwag.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I think integrating the Pokemon you catch more with the environments and more into environmental puzzles. Like, for example, you're in one area with a waterfall. You gotta get up the waterfall. You could use a Pokemon that's able to swim up the waterfall to get to a thing. Or again, like Alex said, you get an electric Pokemon that can charge a thing and open a door for you, but it's got to be a certain level to do that.
Well, I didn't see it as the level, but I meant more like as just part of a puzzle.
Right, or just as part of the. I don't know how complex you would want to get with it, or maybe
specific
to encourage
levels,
or
which
to
sounds
encourage,
sounds like more of an end game thing. Like, you need a specific level Pokemon, and sometimes you need Pokemon less of a level than yours.
Either certain levels, or you need a certain number of Pokemon to do something. Like if you gotta move a big boulder, it's like, okay, well, in any other Pokemon game, all you would need is a fighting Pokemon. But how about you need a bunch of Pokemon to move the boulder or something like that?
Oh yeah, there. I think about it, of a limit. So maybe one where you have to actually go in with like not a full team, because there was actually a cool puzzle in Shin Megami Tensei 1 where basically you're trying to get into this club and it says, all right, it's a full party, only 3 people can go in, so you have to unsummon the demons you already have and then you can go in. He won't release you until you like just put away your entire fighting party.
Yeah,
it's a legit cool puzzle. I mean, it didn't take me too long I can't remember if I looked up a guide or I think I solved it myself, but I don't trust myself to like remember that far back.
Yeah.
But what the heck?
This.
I think. What the heck is that? It looks like a literal virus.
Wait, Cordrio?
Whatever it is, it's gone now.
Well, that was
Owl.
But yeah, I still think Pokemon for very, I'm preaching to the choir here. For a series as big as it is, popular as it is, it still feels like there's a lot of fertile soil. There's a lot that they could be doing with it that they're not doing, yada yada.
It feels like fertile soil, and they're trying to plant like seeds in like the rocks all the way on the right.
Yes, yeah, that's the analogy.
Maybe have like Pokemon. What is it? Maybe Pokemon like, hey, here's a Pokemon you have in the back of your party. You can use it to buff a move like one of your Pokemon. So, for example, oh, hey, your Pokemon with normal type moves can't hit a ghost type. So here, have this ghost type, basically enhance, Nice Snorlax. Anyhow, enhance.
If the next
Like basically enhance that normal type Pokemon, and then all its moves can then hit like a ghost type for a certain amount of time. I don't know.
I think one thing that I think will happen if there is another Legends game, I think what needs to happen is, because with the previous one it's mostly wilderness, right?
Mm-hmm.
You weren't exploring a lot other than the occasional temples and stuff. You weren't really exploring a lot of, like, I guess, infrastructure. So if the next Legends game takes place in like modern times, for example, I could see them doing a lot more with it.
What it should be is more like, how should I put it? I understand the idea of splitting an island into different parts, but the island should be like, a big enough place, and then you can sail to other islands. That's what it should be. Kind of that true, authentic Pokemon anime feel.
Okay, I'm more okay with them doing, if it helps performance, because I think performance is a big factor. If it's better to have it split into different sections for performance sake, then I think they should continue to do that. You know what I mean? Again, just look at what happened with the last game. So, yeah, if we have to have open zone rather than open world, I'm okay with it.
Will it be the first Strand type Pokemon game? Sorry,
I actually, I know you joke, I know you tease, but I do. I want a Pokemon game. Here's the thing. So because in Legends, you had to construct your own Pokeballs. I want to see them take it a step further. I want to have to chop the wood that I need, and then I have to play a mini game in order to mold the wood into a Pokeball. I want them to take it a step further with the handcrafted gameplay.
I hate this.
Good. That was the intent. Was
Life
to get
should
you to
be
heal.
hard.
But then you have to make like Brock, and you have to learn actual recipes and ingredients for
No,
Pokemon
you have to be
food.
Brock, then you have to team up with his deadbeat dad in order to charge up Pikachu's electrical energy to defeat Onyx.
Guys,
Basically.
let's see. Where is it?
Man, Pokemon Anime did so much for to add characters to the games, and the games haven't really done much in return.
It's a mixed bag, because the Pokemon anime would also do things that the Yu-Gi-Oh anime did and just have logical fallacies in them.
Yeah, that is true. That
I
is
have
true.
2 old boots, but I can't wear them.
It's
Anyway.
trash, but
Someone might like it, though.
You give it to SpongeBob.
Oh my goodness.
The boots.
The boots.
I hid them under the floorboard. I didn't even realize that was an Edgar Allan Poe reference for a long time. Literally.
Laurel.
I thought it was a rabbit, but it definitely, the more you look at it, the more you realize, they really should make dedicated Pokemon.
Tyler, was that a Laurel reference? Laurel.
No. The name of the Pokemon is Yanny. I don't know why that's so hard to get. Let's see.
I kind of forgot the original context of that.
It was this viral thing where was it over like a radio show or
forgot. Something like they said Yanny, and then
yeah. And what I think it is, I mean, I never looked too deeply into it, but what I think it is just you have 2 different clips playing on 2 different frequencies.
Well,
And you're gonna hear.
I think it was also just like a bad sound. It's been a while. I don't remember the full
I
explanation.
actually well, yeah, it's a bad. I mean, the reason that makes sense to me is because I think people with bad hearing usually were the ones that heard Yanny.
So if you heard Yanny, that's proof you have bad hearing.
I think it's one of the. I think it was purposely. It was purposely. I think it was a farce. I think it was a setup. I think it was a bamboozle.
It was the next attempt at is the dress black and blue,
yes,
or yellow and
yes,
and
then
gold.
people getting very, very passionate about it for some reason.
It's a literal war on both sides. What color is the dress?
Yeah.
Did they say Yanny or Laurel?
Gonna depend on your hearing.
Hmm.
The dress thing, there's a science to that too. Like if you break it down to its
I
color
break it down
code.
to basically, if you see white and gold, you're wrong.
I only have ever seen white and gold. I'm sorry.
I also think people started messing with people and were just posting different versions of the image around.
Yeah. I know. I've
I think so, but I've literally done it where it's like I've only ever seen white and gold, but if I look at the individual colors, I can kind of see how they're like.
Yeah. The lighting could mess with the.
Yeah, like I pick at an individual pixel. I'm like, oh, it actually is like that other color set. But
Yeah.
like when I look at it as a whole, I can only ever see white and gold.
Right.
Oh well.
Color theory.
These are some custom sprites going on here. Let's see here.
At what point would you even try to hit your own Pokemon?
I mean, I'm gonna say there's probably some. I think there's probably some advantage in like some edge case. Like, I don't know if maybe if there's a move that like wakes up a Pokemon. I think there's like a wake up slap move. They took a Sunkern and Xenosect. What kind of unholy marriage is this?
It's a bee with no wings. And only 4 limbs to boot.
I just looked it up, and yes, I was correct. It has to do with the sound frequencies.
Okay.
So people were had, basically. It's the old play the high-pitched sound on your phone thing in high school, basically, but in a new form.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I got a toxic orb. What does the toxic orb do?
You know what I think they should do for the next Pokemon Legends? You actually ride the SS Anne.
I think the toxic orb should just teleport you to a game of CS:GO with voice chat enabled.
You open up in here.
Don't.
Your life is nothing.
Okay. You're hacking! Hacking! You're hacking! You're hacking! Alright.
We're stuck. I don't know what we were referencing.
I told you to go A! You went B! Anyway. it was worse than that, I know, but it's like.
No, I meant like the
Muto.
Pokemon.
Oh, you were talking about. I was talking about the.
Yeah, they really need to, instead of this auto generation, they really gotta like, we really need more dedicated sprites.
That's the Mudkip evolution and Wooper, right?
Yeah. It's called Fashion Trainer.
There we go. It's Woot Tom.
But what was it? I was gonna say a while ago for the, that's that's an interesting design.
They made a custom sprite. Okay.
Ooh.
That's not bad actually. I mean, yeah, it's
Interesting.
not bad. Definitely better than the Wayland Polywog from earlier.
I think most
anyhow-
things would be.
Yeah, but anyhow, basically for the next Pokemon Legends game, what I think they had to do, the problem with Legends Arceus, or I mean, I think the gameplay, it was definitely a good change. I just think that like for the open world, it's like a lot of it's open, but not much world to explore, to be honest, other than I guess the villages and the temples you went to. It's really wide. It could be a little bit more concise. I don't know, maybe have a bit of a forest around or something. Of course, you can also take shortcuts on the graphics so that so that it helps with performance. I mean, look, like Breath of the Wild did it twice, so it's possible for Pokemon to do it.
Guys, root fossil or claw fossil?
Which one gets what?
Alright, so root fossil, I believe, gives you crap. I know I can visualize it, but the name of it has just it's like the Gen 3 fossil Pokemon. This one gives you Cradily, and this one gives you. Trying to think of the other one. It's why can I suddenly not remember its name? Just look, it's Cradily, the root fossil one, or like, I know the picture of it. It's that.
Well, it's way lamer than I thought it'd be for fossil Pokemon.
Alright, so root fossil it is.
Well, what's the other one? Hold up, what's the other one?
It's gonna be right next to it in the Pokedex order, probably. It's,
347. Okay, so Pokemon.
I cannot remember its name. Why am I not?
Oh, I see. You know what? Go with Cerebi? Was it? Maybe? I don't know. Or is it? I'm sorry. Anor? I don't know. I don't know what I saw the other old name for. Or the
Anyway,
other name
we'll
for.
figure it out. We're going claw fossil.
And Anorith.
Anorith. Yep. Yeah, Anorith. That's it.
Yeah, it definitely looks cool. It's like basically an enamel. Basically based on one of the I guess earliest predators, like when life was just in the sea.
Alright.
I learned that in some geology classes. Was it I believe it was last year? Yeah, last year in the fall semester.
Oh, okay.
Like the actual name of the thing is like Anomalocaris. It was thought to be two separate things until they figured out. Oh wait, no, this little thing, this big thing is like just, what was it? Part of its mouth or something.
Oh.
Actually, let me pull it up. Let me first put the picture of this one. Hold up. Let me put this in this let me put it in Discord for a second.
Well,
This.
I mean, I would refrain making conversations about images that Chad is not going to be able to see.
Okay then.
Oh, I got a water stone.
Well, John, you seeing this? All right, so
I'm seeing something.
Okay, so what I posted was or at least in our Discord, it's
I wasn't looking in the Discord chats.
Okay, basically go to all right, so that's basically the Pokemon that we're getting with the claw fossil, and this is the thing it's actually based on. Of course, it's an interpretation, but still.
Oh, these are supposed to be like primordial. And
yeah, basically I believe the scientists at some point thought that you see the large mouth appendages, they were thought to be a separate like organism.
I see.
And this thing was like probably the largest thing in the ocean, and probably the main reason why life like evolved so far, because like when you have this thing in the ocean just prowling, and it's like about actually, how
do you think we still haven't, like, I heard a statistic out there like, oh, we still haven't discovered 90% of the actual life forms.
Yeah, what is it? I believe the percentage was that 99.9% of all life is not going to be on the fossil record or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Well, also, yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They may not all be really interesting life. Like, they may not all be. They may like a
Hey,
lot.
me. Sorry.
Like, I mean, like microorganisms. I mean, unless you're a scientist that finds microorganisms really interesting, it's not.
It was like,
it's not a knock at that. But you know what I mean. It's very pseudoscience-y observations.
yeah, it's about so basically it was a giant It's about, well, at least giant for its time, 1.1 1/4 feet long, and basically a mouth that could easily tear apart like any creature in the ocean. So, of course, then you get other creatures that develop hard exoskeletons like trilobites.
Yeah.
And basically, that's evolution springs from that. Predators are literally the reason that we're here today, kind of.
Yep.
That's just how it be.
That
But yeah,
looks
the
like a
flying fossils
Poliwhirl with
definitely.
very interesting hairdo.
I know what Pokemon's a fusion of. Something swine. I forget the full name.
Was it hog swine or something?
Is it hog swine?
You know what? That's the most basic thing I can think of. What word is similar to swine? Pig, maybe hog.
It's not Manaswine. I think that's the third evolution.
It's Piloswine or Piloswine.
Piloswine. I don't know. Exor. What?
Definitely one of those that actually definitely needed
It's a good face.
new emote. I can do it now.
I think we need to conserve our new emote credits.
Yeah, we do. I've put enough in there.
I appreciate the new emotes, but
No problem.
it's like the only thing with going overblown on the emotes is like now there's so many that we just don't use.
Ooh,
You know what I
magnetic.
Oh no, is this about to not be
Hey!
That's actually interesting.
Magnetic
Hey.
evolved into magnetic.
He's evolved into Dr. Robotnik.
I was about to say, I don't think I'm crazy for thinking that.
Try attack. Oh, we are
That's
so
a cool sprite.
we are so learning try attack right now.
See, like with stuff like this, then I think that's a pretty good reason to get a bunch of people together to make the fusion sprites for every single fusion combination.
Let's see, what do I want to follow with? This.
You said before about the rumor of I'm bringing up the second Arceus game or Legends game. But
Yeah.
what did you say before? It was like was it Gen would have been based on Gen 6 or Gen 5? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to be based on any particular gen, but the rumor was it would be called Celebi. So, I mean, that leads me to believe it's mainly going to be, Johto based. But that doesn't mean it's just going to include Johto. Like, I think they're going to, like with with Legends Arceus, they mixed and matched a bunch of stuff, but it was primarily focused on the Diamond and Pearl region. So this one, according to rumors, will be based on the Johto region. But whether it's again, I would prefer I'd like to see them do more modern times as opposed to just all nature. Although I think having a majority of it be nature based is fine. But I like the towns in Pokemon as well. I'd like to be able to go into a haunted mansion to catch some ghost Pokemon, or go into some or to go on a cruise ship a la SSN and go to some fancy party and trade some Pokemon with some old entrepreneurs.
Then trade Butterfree.
And then trade Butterfree, exactly. I like you said, I want to live the anime, kind of.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Quill Cargo?
Honestly, yeah, this is another reason why they should get a bunch of spriters. Heck, I'll probably do a sprite if asked.
I'll do 100. That's the thing. If you get every spriter in the Pokemon fandom to do 100, we'll have it done in a week.
Oh my god.
it's like some crazy statistic about like if everyone just donate $1 today, we could end world hunger. There's like 10 billion people on this planet or something.
We're staring in silence at Bikazam.
Yeah, Bikazam. Yeah, it's a thing.
Hold up, you gotta use that fresh water with volcanicity.
Alright. Gonna keep using Aura Beam. Just can't stop me.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm gonna keep Chip away. No! There we go. Alright, so now we unlock the door. And how do we unlock? Why do we have to? Presumably our rival was just in here, right?
Maybe he just closed the door behind him.
I don't know.
He's such a nice fellow, this Blue.
Yeah, I got cut.
Alright. So now... let's see. Not a fan of having this do this, but it makes the most sense. Alright. I think I can relearn moves later that have been forgotten. Fortunately. And then the SSN just never goes away in this. It's always there. So now I think we are going to defeat Lieutenant Surge. And we will make that our stopping point for tonight. So let's see. I think I randomized the gym types if I remember correctly. So what is in this gym may not necessarily be electric type. Alright, so this is one of the worst gym puzzles in this game because it's literally just chance. Let's see here. There we go, got him. Got him! What is faint? Nah. Cool. So let's see. Nope, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here.
So even if you hit the same one twice, there's no guarantee that it's going to show up again.
Yep. That's exactly how it goes. It's random as far as I can tell. Zekloom. What?
Oh,
Earth
that's an
power.
interesting design.
Ah, darn. There we go. Victini. Interesting. No! Oh crap, I noticed Dragon Rage. Okay. I'm gonna use Yawn. That's probably my one. No! I literally just did that and it doesn't... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot! No! Confuserite. There we go. Rock Tomb. There we go. There we go. Alright. Because I am a baby, and I cannot stand any one of my Pokemon being fainted for any amount of time, we're going back to the Pokemon Center.
Didn't realize we were doing a Nuzlocke.
I am not.
Wait, was it a Nuzlocke? You don't heal at all?
In
It's the,
Nuzlocke, as soon as a Pokemon is fainted, you remove it from your party.
No, I meant
permanently.
like if you're not, if you're in a Nuzlocke, if you're
No! I hate this. This is done. Oh, jeez. Crunch? Earth power? That works. Anyway. So it's gotta be over here somewhere. What? I thought I literally did them all. Did I not do this one? Wait, I'm not crazy, am I? Like, I've checked every... Okay. What? None of them! I'm sure this resets by going out and back in. What? Let me in! Let me in! No! I knew this game was somewhat buggy, but like I did not I don't. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of reeling right now.
Uh-huh.
What?
what happened?
I checked every single one of the trash cans and there was no switch.
Little do we know that nobody's actually challenged him in like a month, and he's just lying back there dead.
Oh. So, like, let's do this again. Am I crazy? Like, I'm checking every single one. Oh, there we go. And yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
they only switched it to 2 instead of 3.
It was always just 2.
Was it always 2?
Yeah.
It was 3.
No, but it was always 2.
Huh.
Imagine if it was 3, I would hate life.
And then we fight Guile from Street Fighter.
Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You want to live long in combat, that's for sure. I tell you kid, Dragon Pokemon, oh he's a Dragon type trainer, saved me during the war. They won my enemies
He
into
started speaking.
they won my enemies into paralysis. The
Dude
same
started-
as I'll do to you. I'm using 3 Pokemon for this battle, so choose the ones you're going to use. Alright, so I'm using Volkeel right off the bat. I'll be using Magnetic and Bigger Edge. Alright, so let's go for it. Fletchagon. What if I use Aura Beam? You die. Wonderful. I'm not gonna use Fire Spin today. Dragarino?
That's
Interesting.
once again another cool design.
I feel like that's very reminiscent of like some forgotten 90s or 80s property.
Yeah.
Anyway, Aura Beam. You recovered. Oh. Alright, and you die instead. Okay. Super Potion. Alright. You can keep using a Super Potion. It's going to die. Alright. Whoa! You're the real deal, kid! Find that! Take the Thunder Badge! Alright. Alright. It's American made! America! Yeah!
You remember when like the actual countries were a thing in like Pokemon?
Oh yeah, like they reference Guyana as where like Mew was found.
Yeah.
Because like the original canon was that like Pokemon had not always been in the world. This is what I've heard. That was... Oh!
Hello there. Are you a Pokemon trainer? I work for the Pokemon Museum in Pure City. I just wanted to let you know that our state-of-the-art fossil reviving machine is operational again. Come visit us if you have any fossils to revive. It's all free of charge too. Here, take this, it'll help you get around.
This man gave us the secret to Chaos Control
Oh my god.
or instant transmission.
Oh my god. Alright. So, do we want... Oh, you know what? Let's do some housekeeping first. Just so we don't have to begin the next stream with that. So what I'm gonna do... we're gonna go to Pure City. For a few reasons. What's in here even? Oh, Squirtle! Nice. Alright, and then I think hardcore Nuzlocke and hard mode difficulty? No! Also, hello, True Demon Eye Zero. Never seen you before. Welcome. No, I am doing this randomized, otherwise fairly normal, because that's what I find enjoyable.
All right, filthy casual.
You're right, I'm a filthy casual. I do not deserve to be playing this game because I am a filthy casual. Sorry, I'm a little too sarcastic there, but
No, it's a normal run.
Oh man, how dare Tyler try to have fun with his games?
I mean, you know, I get it. Like, having a high skill, watching someone with a high amount of skill can be, like, entertaining in itself. I do understand. When did I get a Safari Ball?
Must have snuck it out of the Safari Zone, I guess.
Alright, so unfortunately, I think this is going to be super hard to...
What does that mean? Switch mode.
I mean, I've... Right. What do I want to do here?
Tyler, what's set mode and switch mode?
Set mode and switch mode? I think that's for like, as far as I can tell, that's like for when a opponent sends out a new Pokemon, the game may give you the opportunity to switch out your Pokemon as well. Like set mode is it won't tell you what they're going to put out next, so it'll just throw it out next. And then switch mode is that it gives you the option to actually switch out when they're switching out.
I mean, in this game, I would say, well, I mean, in this case, they sent out Squirtle. But I would say in this game, sometimes it's a fusion, and I'm like, well, I don't know what to make of that.
Well,
you know.
No, this Squirtle is a wild Pokemon, so it's like I'm trying to catch it, but I literally am not sure what I could throw at it that would not instantly kill it. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, basically what they just explained.
I mean, if you hit it with water, it would.
If I hit with Ember, that Ember is like your weakest fire attack. So I might have luck with that. Okay, yeah, that's... No, I burned it! Alright,
Well, you're gonna have to start throwing Pokeballs.
yeah, panic mode. Panic mode, throw Pokeballs! Oh, it worked! Alright, cool.
Up and B always works.
Except when it doesn't. Alright. Nice. Alright. So let's see. There's another Squirtle because it replaced Diglett. Am I in level order still? Yep. Alright, cool. So, what we are going to do next, just so I don't have to remember to do this later. There's this yard full of trees. Let's go talk to this guy. I was away for some time, and trees have grown all over my garden during my absence. I would have cut them myself if I was still a youngster like you. But alas, I'm an old man now. Would you please help this old man with his garden?
I'm hearing a second voice for some reason.
Oh no, you definitely are.
That's Tyler doing a thing with his voice.
That is a thing you can do. I've heard like singers do that on purpose to like sing more than one note at a time. It's freaky. But
You basically sound like wheezing.
Yeah, yes. For me, I can only do it for my old man voice.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So you're telling me that one thing in that one manga is like essentially kind of real? You can basically have two voices at the same time?
I guess it's not that common of an ability, or at least like it's not well practiced. So like, I don't know how easy it is for the average person. Literally, my old man voice is the only time I know how to do it. And even then, I can't do it consistently, 100% of the time. But it is like a real thing. Okay, let's see. You did it! Thank you so much! Here's for all your hard work! I got a lemonade. Oh, cool.
When life gives you lemonade, what do you do with it? You can't make anything with it.
Cheers! Alright, cool.
When life gives you lemonade, you use the shears of the lemonade to I don't know. What did they mean by this?
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Or can't you use the shears without? Maybe not.
Alright, so, first heal Pokemon. But next, what we're gonna do, I actually think I've gotten like multiple old ambers, which I think results in an Aerodactyl. So we're gonna go in and have fun here.
Hi, you like Pokemon fossils? Some days ago, some of our scientists discovered some fossilized resin in Viridian Forest that might contain the DNA of a prehistoric Pokemon. But when I went back, with the excavating team, the site had been completely taken over by Vidrill's nest, and it's impossible to go anywhere near it. I see your Pokemon trainer, so could you please help me get
Anyway. No. I was told one of you could... here we go. Old Amber. Sorry, what? You want to explain that?
Why the suggestion then? A more sophisticated laboratory.
Okay, what about...
That's essentially like, for example, like a company saying like, oh, hey, can you make me can you make me I don't know, like a shelf or something? Like, no, sorry, we're not sophisticated enough to make that shelf. You have to go to another company for that. That is some bass-ackwards logic if I ever heard it.
Bass-ackwards.
Yeah, bass-ackwards.
Alright, let's do Claw Fossil.
To know, it's like, you know what it should be? Wait, what was that? Come back at 3?
Yeah, so look at the time. It's not real world time. Time in this game will go by fairly quickly.
Time is an abstract construct.
Yes, we made up time. And yet, it rules our daily lives. Think about that. Deep. Anyway.
What was it? Oh, this lab is not sophisticated enough to extract amber. Go talk to a Dr. Hammond on a Jurassic Island, and he'll be able to do it for you.
I mean, he's like into fusions too, like can combine dinosaur DNA with mosquito DNA, right? That's how that worked.
It was basic. No. It was basically. I did watch the movie recently. It was combining like dinosaur DNA taken from insects, from mosquitoes, and combining them with the DNA of something like a frog.
Right. Okay.
And that's and the reason that the dinosaurs could actually reproduce is because some frogs can literally, if there's a lack of I guess one specific gender or one sex or something, they can specifically change themselves to match it, so then they can, I guess, keep the population going. So basically they kind of screwed themselves over by literally introducing frog DNA.
You know, I've never seen the original Jurassic Park. I've seen one of the sequels that was not that great because a friend of mine had it on DVD. I think the most recent one where you can assure or stop any dinosaur by reaching out your hand. That one.
So Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reboot. Well, not reboot, I'm sorry, but basically a continuation of it. A continuation of why using the same doctor is not a good idea.
It's an Anorith.
You have no just give me the Pokemon. I can carry it. You know, why isn't it like, oh, hey, you can search your Pokemon from there?
Yeah, why can't you...
Right back into the party, right into your box from there. When you get that option.
Yeah, I don't understand why they couldn't have just coded it like that. Alright, so let's deposit.
You know, despite how modern and futuristic this game is, it's also very primitive for no reason whatsoever. You know, I bet they still use. I bet they still use e-machines for all their stuff.
In a sense, I feel like that's how Pokemon always was. It's like this kind of fusion between modern and kind of futuristic, because just the whole concept of a Pokeball is kind of out there technologically. So I feel like this just kind of exaggerates those elements a little more, but it doesn't feel totally out there for Pokemon to do something like this.
Yeah. In regards to the Jurassic Park, it's actually, I think Jurassic Park 1 is actually it's actually a pretty good movie to watch.
I haven't seen it in a long time, so I need to form a new opinion on it.
So-
Honestly, before like that point where I watched it technically for extra credit for a class to sort of name the
Cool.
differences between dinosaurs, how they actually are, and what they're defined as in like they're shown in the movie.
So I did not get an Anorith. I should have seen this coming because it's a randomized run. I got a Grotile. It's level 1.
I mean, hey, you're gonna have to combine it with like something. Let's see what we can combine it with.
Actually, yeah, let's fuse it with something.
Yeah, because there's no way you're gonna be able to level it up with level. Well, maybe if you share.
I want to see if there's anything that has a custom sprite. No, or anything with like
Yeah.
an interesting ghost and grass.
Do you want to see that? It looks interesting. Well, actually, we'll look at the other stuff first.
Grass and fighting. Interesting combo there. Another.
I feel like both of those are auto generations.
No, if they're green backgrounds, that means they're custom sprite.
Oh, you sure?
Yes, that is how that works.
Oh, okay. Was it? Okay.
Grass and fighting. So let's try this.
I do want to see the ghost one, but we'll see that one first, I guess.
I mean, we can do the ghost one instead. If you really want to see that one.
I mean, sure, we can go for it unless.
Nah, we can go. Let's go for it.
See how good. We'll pick the coolest one. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, yeah, I don't regret that.
Yeah, metal skull turtle. That's what it is.
A
That
glare,
is.
a glare from its single scarlet eye makes it even burly grown-ups freeze and utter fear. In the daytime, it leaves the forest to sunbathe its treed shell. Okay.
So we're just keeping this. Gives a full immunity to all ground type moves. That seems pretty good.
Yeah. Neutral nature. Combine movesets. I don't care about Lyra that much. Astonish. I'm gonna keep Scratch. There we go.
That is probably the coolest. I hope we get another Grotle so we can see the other ones, but that is legit one of the coolest designs I think of the night.
Alright. Actually, let's see if we can fuse Squirtle with anything, you know, just because. That is like the point of this game. Okay, so there's a water and fire. I kind of expected that one to have a custom sprite. Grass and water. I'm saving Hot Pip for like if we find a Magikarp. Like, cause
Okay.
like,
Fly. It's going to be flying and
ooh, water and fighting.
The problem is I think some of these custom sprites are still auto generations to some level.
I don't know. No, if it's a custom sprite, it gives you like a credit of who made it. It was made by a person.
Okay. It's weird that you can actually fuse it with like it seems you can fuse it with one. Actually, no, I'm sorry. You keep going past the empty slot and it shows the Pokemon anyway. Yeah. But why is there a fusion there already? No. That's not even a fuse. Why is it there? Why is this?
It's because I'm in fuse mode, and so like the already fused Pokemon are made invisible. It's a little.
Oh, but no, I'm talking about why is the Hoot thing whatever? Like it's actually like just part.
Because that's an actual Hoot, and so that's a bit of a bug. I thought it was a fusion into, and I didn't really think about it.
All right, so we're going with.
So what do we want to go with? You know what? Screw it. Water and fire.
No, screw it. Fuse it.
Yes. Alright, let's see here.
Not bad. Not as cool as Metal Skull Turtle, but it's a close. It's a. Give it a A for effort.
Alright, tail whip. Roar. Tail up. Wait, what's the difference? Are these literally the same except one may lower the speed stat? Okay. I think that is good.
You want to put a metal skull turtle in your party?
It's a little redundant. Oh wait, I actually need to put one Pokemon back in my party anyway.
Yeah, let's get metal skull turtle. Let's go. It's unfortunately leveled up all the way, isn't it?
A Metal Skull Turtle would make, like, it's a little redundant because I already have this Pokemon. It's normal Ghost, and strategically I like that typing a little bit better because it gives you
All
two
right.
immunities.
All right, fair enough, fair enough.
Alright, so that being said, with that, I think it's time to head back to Cerulean City, and I think we're gonna just leave the stream off there so that we can start the stream off the next time right where we want to pick up from. So, alright. Alright. Go. Yeah, that. Down. Alright. So. We're going north. Going north. Oh wait, we can chop down this tree now.
Yeah.
Alright. And go in the stairs. Go up. Go up. Go up the stairs. Go out the door. Go north. Ooh, Pokeball. Ah, crap. I fell for the old stricken book. Alright. Already have the Trapinch. Alright. Already have a Trapinch. Alright. And, okay. We're good. We're good. Alright. So, I think we're gonna head off from there. Do we have a final question of the night?
So what would your Pokemon fusion be if you were a Pokemon fusion be?
I would be a bee Pokemon fusion bee. I would be a Vespiquen and a Combee. I'm sure that's a fusion you can do in this game.
I would be a Beedrill and a... Is there another bee Pokemon that I'm not thinking about?
No.
I'd be a Beedrill and another Beedrill. That probably makes something.
I mean, there are fusions in this game with custom sprites made by fusing the same Pokemon together twice.
Yes.
You said bee fusions, you said? Or just like fusions in general?
Just however you want to answer it, my friend.
Maybe...
B.
Maybe I'll combine, I don't know, maybe a Machamp with Incineroar, I don't know. Four-armed wrestling Pokemon? That sounds cool.
Huh. Okay. Alright, what would its typing be?
I guess fighting and, ground? That's all I got, really. Or is Machamp fighting as well, so it'll be double fighting, I guess.
I thought... Is Incineroar... I'm trying to remember which one's Incineroar.
Oh, and I forgot fire, my bad. Firefighting. I forgot, sorry.
Is Incineroar... Why am I suddenly drawing a blank on... Is Incineroar the one that, like, made it in Smash, or am I thinking of something different?
No, Incineroar made it in Smash.
Okay, so it is that. Isn't Incineroar like fire and dark or something deceptively different than what you expect it to be?
I'm pretty sure it was fire and fighting.
Let me double
Or
check
just
this.
fire. Also, what'd you combine the that Grotto with? I want to see it again.
It was. Hold on, Incineroar. There we go. Fire and dark.
Okay. So I guess fire,
It's you'd think it would be fire and fighting, but the fan base would riot considering how many firefighting Pokemon starters there were already, apparently. So you could have a fighting and dark type.
fighting. I guess I'll take that.
Alright, so I think with that, I think we are going to head off for the night. Thank you everyone for joining us. Usually we stream about once a week, but we don't do every week because this is strictly a hobby. So we do it basically whenever we feel like it. Anyway, these streams are archived on YouTube. So if you ever miss a stream, which you will, because no one watches this, you can find it on YouTube. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good morning.
Being a contrarian, huh? You think you're funny? Being a contrarian? You think a contrarian makes you funny? It does.
Yes.
Yeah, it does sometimes. Alright, good night, everybody.